the Pro-Am. To make the event special and something comparable to what might be seen on TV, there were allowances that were going to need to be accommodated, and I just had to make up my mind to the fact that organizing and running this contest was going to involve financial sacrifices. There were so many coincidences, however, that led to my getting involved, and after a while, these anomalies became clear signs that there must have been a reason for myself being delegated to be the one organizing the cause. It was kind of a put up or shut up period for me. I had this internet experience, which I guess you could call a reputation, involving the websites, the North American Bowling News magazine, and the early Canadian soft roll bowling ball distribution effort. And since a certain amount of success came from these sources in getting Canada involved with the men's and women's American Pro Tours, now it was time to help out an international brother organization in bowling in the southern area of the United States, this time below the border. With such a landmark and historic event unfolding, the situation warranted having a public introduction to our South American visitors, which would best be serviced by organizing a common Pro-Am tournament to officially kick off the week-long event, which would involve both the Argentine and American pros. This also was a way of paying back White Oak Lanes for allowing the event to be hosted at its location, and at the same time draw a lot of public interest for this bowling spectacle. With a Pro-Am, ideally the host house will generate some revenue for the cost of games for each amateur's entry fee. I did have an obvious administrative advantage in this regard with my past experiences of running the Travel League, in which creating a tournament with appropriate rules was not any different than setting up the inter-league tourneys within the MMSCL. It's just that the rules have to be laid out for the public on the promotional flyer. I still had a certain amount of popularity among the bowlers, which made it easy to invite people to the event with confidence that the turnout would be decent. This included former Travel League members, seniors, and the locals to White Oak Bowling Center, so flyers were created and pushed out to the public to promote the event. When the tournament got underway, the proprietor, Ralph Curry, arrived at the lanes and was very supportive. He generously donated the lineage that was to be collected from the amateurs' entry fees, and thus the money was added to enhance the prize fund, which ended up being very helpful and attractive for the players, as a good number of spots were paid out. Everything fell into place without a hitch, which was satisfying. I had pre-ordered a Crystal Award from an Internet Awards website, which, when added to the first place money, made the top prize quite appealing. Patrick Davis won the Pro-Am in 2014, and he was the son of one of the pros on Team USA, Mark Davis.